is in session.
Hey, sorry for the wait. Tiffany started to feel not so great, so I held out as long as possible, and she wasn't feeling much better even as the night went on, so yep, exactly. So maybe tomorrow morning or maybe tomorrow afternoon.
But until then, it's time to be on the beach. We're going to show off our beach bod.
All right, what the hell am I supposed to do again? I don't remember. I'm on an order, right? Oh, I also want to check something real quick. Who won? Who won? The piano pieces we were listening to were a piano arrangement of Saga Frontier 2, aka the guy that made the Thunder Plane song from Final Fantasy X. Not 10-2. Damn, okay, whatever, it's fine. Oh, that's right, I'm gonna shoot some things.
Feels good. Feels good.
Yeah, is Labor Day is like a national holiday, right? I mean, I know that doesn't mean shit in the grand scheme of things, but... I know a lot of people that don't get Labor Day off is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I need 2 blood bags. I don't really need the grenades. We'll do... am I blind? Oh, there. Utility pouch. That there. Alright, let's go shoot some things. Wait, what is this? Oh. There had to have been an easier way down. You'll be fucking kidding me. Of course it's this again. Pecco. I didn't mean to punch. That was very awkward. I thought it was close enough. Alright, so it's going upstairs. No, never mind. It's just right there. I can't take that one on. I don't have the I don't have the grenades for it. I really thought I was going to be fighting, you know, like normal ghost mechs. Like a big one or something? I can't see it. above me? I don't know how to get up there. Oh, it's another big one here. I don't want to deal with that. I saw the cord come by here. I don't know where it is now, though.
All right, we got it. Let's deliver the cargo to the aeronautical engineer. I think we're good. What was that? Almost got stuck. Oh. Oh. Okay, where am I going now with this? That was kind of scary. Wait, I'm going back to the... Okay, yeah, I haven't been there yet, so it's good. So we're going up this way, but... All right, I know what we're doing.
I hear ghosts. All right, we need more weaponry because who knows what the heck's gonna happen here. I thought we were in just to go shoot some things, but that turned out not to be the case. Ugh. Let's save the game. I bet we're gonna get attacked by something bad. Coffin board. Oh, thank God, no rain. I'm going around this area if that's what's happening. We'll charge up at the battery, then go to the... Well, here, this is closer to the enemy zone. I gotta plot out my course now, too. So... like...
Commencing route creation.
Look at that. All of those marks mean that, like, the red means that it's the most efficient way, right?
Delivery route.
Yeah, definitely. The most efficient way. Surely that's not a problem, right? Surely not a problem. More likely than not, I think, actually. What we'll do is we'll go here.
Commencing route creation.
It's fine. I bet we can make it up this.
Delivery route finalized.
I'm sure that'll be fine. That looks a little better. Wait, what? How far away is that from here? Ah, that's fine. Maybe we're not going to be fine. Why is our bike going so flippin' slow? Is it like the tar? It must be, or not, it's not tar, but it's like sand or something. Mud. All right. Much better. We're not going as fast anymore. It's fine. Oh, I felt my bike go backwards there. You got this bike. It's not even that. Okay, maybe it's a little crazy. Wah! All right, I'm above it now. How the hell did I get above? No, I'm definitely not above it. It just looks like I'm above it, but I'm definitely not above it. Holy shit. I went up the wrong way. All right, whatever. It's fine. We'll, like, be able to make it up here, and life will be good, right?
Okay, just a bit further now.
I gotta put my mask on.
My name's Sam.
People out there call me the ATV trike rider.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that you...
Jesus, that was scary.
Must have been quite the ordeal hauling yourself up here. I salute your dedication. You found the cargo I asked you to recover, I presume. I'll go ahead and take stock of what you brought. This cargo's in absolutely amazing condition. You're the best. This cargo was reported missing a while back. Well, your assistance has ensured that I have what I need to carry out my research. Go ahead and link me up with you.
Oh? A thrown weapon that floats in midair.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So this is what it's like to be on the network. The computational capabilities are far beyond what I anticipated. Amazing. Oh, and it's already yielded a useful result. Let me share this data with you. It's for a floating sentry gun. Toss it in the air and it'll hover in place, after which it'll target and engage nearby hostiles. And since it fires MP bullets, you don't have to worry about unintentionally killing people. But that's not all. I've refined the design of the cargo catapult so that you yourself can climb inside and be launched into the distance. A useful option if you want to bypass particularly rugged terrain along with your cargo in a single quick trip. I mean, I have to say, it's incredible what the chiral network can help us achieve. Bloody oath you can. It's an innovation made possible through the application of my research. The core launch mechanism hasn't changed though, so you can't steer the pods like traditional aircraft. But you can adjust your trajectory to hone in on a landing point once the parachute is opened. Traveling by air in this fashion is an efficient way to traverse uneven terrain with minimal effort. Of course, you want to make sure your flight path is clear of obstacles before you launch. It's entirely possible to fly smack bang into a wall if you're reckless, and that would hurt. A lot. Yeah, some people should think twice about using catapults, but I'm pretty sure you'll be careful. If you deploy them wisely, you can use sentry guns to keep your enemies occupied for a while. And while they're distracted, you can sneak into secure locations or break contact with pursuers and make your escape. They've got all kinds of strategic applications, really. But they're not capable of tracking BTs, so don't expect them to help with those. Anyway, I created the guns by using the network to combine data from the cargo you brought me with my own research results. This means they can be fabricated using existing materials. Yeah, the chiral network's pretty impressive, isn't it? Thanks again. I'm glad we could meet. You've given me a renewed hope for the future of my work here. Come visit me again. Maybe I can find a way to make your work easier too.
I'm going back here anyways, so may as well take this.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Thanks for the help. I'll try to return the favor.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Why is my screen shaking?
Hello! Anybody out there?
This guy, I'm sure we only have like 1 star in, so.
Weather couldn't have made it easy, but this cargo's looking. I'd like to share this with you. Hopefully you can make good use of it. I've been reviewing materials allocations. Made it.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The stabilizer is a device that can be attached to your backpack. When you lose your balance while carrying cargo in the field, it'll help you to regain control. In areas with uneven terrain where it's easy to slip.
Okay. No orders. All right, story time.
Thank you, Sam. Take care.
I think there's going to be like a lot of dialogue coming up here. Oh shit! I need to get my hat on! They probably would force it off at this point, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Good morning, Sam. The DHV Magellan is currently docked near the Motherhood shelter. An escort arrived a little while ago to take Rainey inside. The doctor has requested to see you as well. Head on over whenever you feel ready.
I've got to go get my... Well, hold on. Before I do that... Dead man.
Come to think of it, no matter what misfortune may befall him, that adventurer is going to keep exploring the continent. I just know it. Is it the primal calling that compels him to make these journeys? Or perhaps he's become addicted to the thrills that come with experiencing the unknown. Regardless of his motivation, when I see how distressed his son is, I want to do what I can to get him home safe.
What the hell's on my side? Oh, it's that. The mask. Just in case there's going to be combat here, because I don't know. I feel like there's at least combat and some cutscenes coming up. I guess it's gonna be machine gun time.
Snow. Huh.
That's the spirit. Good morning to you. Please take measures.
Wow, it's snowing? Interesting. Great, I can do my cutscene with the hat. Feels good. You made it back in time, Bob. Hat cutscene, as
your
always.
It's okay. You can trust me.
Not the most serious cutscene of all, this one.
It's a healthy baby girl. She's beautiful. She certainly is. Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. Someone needs to go home.
That was 3 minutes.
Okay.
Are those waves?
Yes, they are. Your womb is connected to a beach. Now, open your eyes. Rainey, the child you're carrying is not dead. It's just that time has stopped in your womb. Your daughter and her mother are in perfect health.
But there's still no treatment, is there?
When the balance between our world and the beach is finally restored, you will give birth. There's nothing to worry about. Come on. All in due time. So wait and have faith that you and your child will be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What about you?
Someday I'll have a son, but until then I get to see him once a month. It'll all work out.
Yeah.
For all of us.
Sorry, but would it be all right if I took another look at your pod?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll head back first.
Fast.
The thing is, when I did my examination on your pod, I got the strangest feeling. The BB in that pod was there far longer than any typical BB. I'd like to check your pod's production number. If it's an official model, it'll have one inscribed on it.
I can tell you right now, there's no number written on it.
No, it wouldn't be on the outside. It would be inscribed on the inner wall. Now, you can't open a pod without endangering the BB's life, but there is a way that we can peek inside.
Is there going to be a little jump scare here?
See? Right there. See, a pod's production number is a record of when the occupant was transferred from the still mother's womb. Sort of like a BB's date of birth.
Impossible. 11 years ago. On the very same day as the Void Out.
Lou's date of birth was 11 years ago.
And not just that. The serial number is BB00. Which would make Lou one of the first test subjects.
Yeah. That would appear to be the case, yes.
If If we scour the archives for any mention of BB-00, there's a chance we might learn more about Lou's past.
You really should try and put this behind you. And digging up the past won't help.
Listen, I know I just gave you the car keys to this vehicle taking you to the past, but you probably shouldn't drive the car.
You know, Sam, seeing as you've come so very far, you should take a moment to see to any unfinished business before you commit to new obligations.
They keep saying this. But I kind of just want to see story, you know? Oh, I need to make guns here, okay? I hope you don't mind. I'm making a bunch of guns here. It's fine. And actually, you know what we'll do?
Hydration recommended. Heat levels tolerably tolerate. Give it your all.
A mystery person. Someone called Charlie has logged a score into the VR. All right, let's grab those materials and throw them on the Magellan. And then we'll have enough supplies to like build weapons should they be needed in the future.
I'm gonna show you a trick. I'm gonna go backwards. Oh, wow.
I'll save the game just in case, because we haven't really gone that far with some of the new places we've picked up, but... Yeah.
Thank you.
Should you be carrying that even if your womb is frozen in time or whatever?
In the place where I came from, no one gave birth to babies. They just stayed inside their mother's bellies.
Well, in our world, babies are born and grow up to be adults. Or at least they're supposed to.
It's only natural that Tamara wouldn't understand. After all, she was living in a realm of the dead. I wouldn't expect children to be born into such a place.
But Rainey's baby will be born, right?
In due time, of course. Isn't that so?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling.
So I just did me some talking to the sun.
Oh, that was terrible.
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
So you'll be a mother who gives birth to her baby.
Mm-hmm. And I just can't wait.
What a weird scene.
Talk about terrible, Sam. I've heard dogs with better tones.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Hi, Sam. Tarman here. I'm pleased Rainey's feeling better. And now that that's settled, we're all set to continue linking up the continent. Your next main order requires you to retrieve some intriguing cargo. And for convenience's sake, we've decided to transport you to the mission area in the Magellan. Speaking of the Magellan, I think it's high time this old girl's weaponry got a bit of an upgrade. I've gotten in touch with a researcher based in South Fort Knott for this very purpose. I'll need your help, of course, but the details can wait until we get there. I'm sure you're eager to get underway, but the tar currents nearby have grown unstable. It's going to be a bumpy ride. As a safety precaution, I'd like everyone to assemble on the bridge before departure. Come and join us as soon as you're ready.
Well, I'll need to drink my tea first and foremost, but before I do that, let's do this. Don't let me down, game. Don't let me down. No! Immersion broken.
Just a little more work, and we'll have linked up the whole continent.
Allow me to reestablish our connection with the network.
And we're off.
Imagine equipping this device with the ability to launch nukes anywhere on the globe.
The currents just went crazy. I've lost track of my hand. It's gone.
Are we caught in a surge?
I don't know. There shouldn't be any other currents in our vicinity.
Unidentified object approaching.
Everyone brace for impact. What's wrong?
The rudder's unresponsive.
I think something's dragging us.
The connection to my hand has been severed somehow. Right now, I'm flying blind.
Gentlemen, do you sense anything?
No, it's not a BT.
Well, something's still pulling us down.
Much deeper, and the ship's hull won't be able to handle the pressure.
Evasive action.
What do you even do with, like, he said he's blind. How is he going to run evasive action maneuvers?
It's no good. Can't break free.
Discharge tar ballast. Rapid ascent, now!
Too risky. We have no idea where we're going to surface.
We have no choice. Open blast shields.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've played MGS, but
it'll crush us.
If I remember correctly, isn't Rex even capable of, like, hitting Gray Fox? Like smashing Gray Fox, a super agile enemy?
Hold it. I'm hardly a repatriate, but I'm immortal enough. Damn. When'd you start rolling with such a big crew, Sam? Settle. Unless you want me to blow her head off.
Why do you have to give the thumbs down?
Clock and that old time fall soaked hide of yours, huh?
Didn't they make Twin Snakes like
Sam
without Kojima's input or something? I don't
Rest of y'all I
remember.
really have no quarrel with, so you let me keep the two of them, and y'all can fuck off. No? All want to die together. Except for the fact Sam's a repatriate, so can't really share in your sad fate. But before I pop him, he gets to watch me kill all y'all.
What about Ninja? What about Gray Fox? When's he coming? Why'd he let go of Fragile?
What the fuck? A ghost mech? So he's... what? Mecha Higgs?
Sir, disappointed. But I don't break that easy. So be it. It's gonna be that way. Y'all could all go down with the ship.
It's all up to you, Sam. No time to waste. Let's head out, Sam.
Sam, it looks like that thing coiled around the Magellan is some sort of giant ghost mech. You're our only hope of freeing the ship from its grasp. Gear up and get ready to head out. If you can get it to let go and draw it away from us, we should be able to provide fire support. We're counting on you, Sam.
All right. I'll save the day, but first we need to work on this a little bit. You know, we gotta work. We gotta do some things. You know. All right, that's good. All right, yeah, this is looking better. Let's go with the wood grain. Yeah, that's good. Can I choose my vehicle? I don't want to use this vehicle. This vehicle sucks. Oh wait, I should have made weapons. I was so excited about my looks, you know?
Sam! The Magellan is a sitting duck right now. Head out and engage the enemy so we can get some breathing room here.
Becco.
Becco. Becco. Becco. Becco.
Opening fire now.
Oh, what? Are you kidding me?
It's coming for me!
Shit.
Don't worry, Sam. I'm here. Engaging.
Oh my god.
Engaging.
Oh shit! I wasn't sure if that was going on me or what.
Hold on, I got your back. Don't worry, Sam. I'm here. Sam, I can't cut you right now. The guns are overheated. Seems the cooling unit is burned out. I'll need a moment to get it up and running.
Are you injured, Sam?
Opening fire now.
Yeah, I got my ass kicked.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Great job, Sam. The only reason we're still alive is because you were here to save us. Come back to the ship. You've earned yourself a rest.
Beckel. Cora! Go, Becco!
All right, is that fine now? Jesus.
Becco. Becco. Pecco.
You said no more Pecco. Guess what? Got all sorts of Pecco.
Good morning, Sam. I understand that your room didn't suffer any major damage. Unfortunately, the rest of the DHV Magellan wasn't so lucky. The ship is unable to travel in its current state, but Tarman's doing his best to get us back in action. I'm about to leave to pick up some supplies for repairs. When you're ready to head out, I suggest you head to the bridge and get Tarman to brief you on the situation. Afterwards, check the ship's delivery terminal to find out which part of the continent you need to link up next. The show must go on after all.
What was the point of doing that? Like, if we just needed to go and connect a different part, they're like, oh, we'll take you there. We've went across the entire fucking continent. Shut up. Yeah, take your likes. The game wants us to stop wearing this, but we won't. We won't stop.
The entire crew is working hard to get the ship in working order. So let's follow their lead and do what we have to do.
Oops.
So, operations at the Eastern Environmental Observatory are managed by just one man, all alone in the mountains. Must be terribly stressful. To survive in such hope, not to doubt, but what no doubt served to give him immediate comfort. Porters can be... I don't really
have much to say to you right now. I better have this hat on. Don't screw with me, game. Yes.
So, how's everything looking?
We'll be able to repair the plating and the propulsion system using chiral printed parts. Fragile's team will pick up any additional materials that are necessary. The nav console I use to read the tar currents isn't broken. I just need a little more time to restore the connection with my hand. Won't be much longer now.
Tarman.
He came to visit me in my room.
Thank you. Oh, I see you're holding hands now, eh? Hands allow us to connect. Form bonds.
You think you'll ever find your missing hand?
Now that's a bond I doubt will ever be broken.
Looks like we're good to go.
We'll see you later.
Stay safe out there.
Are you excited to head out? So excited. She's here.
Oh, there's Fragile.
Okay. Let's get going.
Hey, be safe out there.
I was about to say, is that my off-roader RTV? Or is that just a truck? No, it's an RTV.
What if you run into trouble on the way?
We'll be fine. Remember, you're talking to the former head of Fragile Express.
You two be all right?
We all have dooms. No need to worry about us.
And we're tougher than you, too.
Right. So watch yourself out there.
Take care of each other.
Guess we're just gonna be locked up in a little... That doesn't seem like a fun ride.
Sam, although everyone's hard at work repairing the DHV Magellan, it will unfortunately be some time before we can travel again. Nevertheless, putting our plans on hold is out of the question. We must continue to press on. Extending the chiral network remains our priority. Your next objective is to link up South Fort Knot. Though you'll need to get another site online before that will be possible. And unlike before, the DHV Magellan will be unable to advance to your position after you've expanded coverage. And during this period, you'll need to operate without our support. Fragile, Rainey, and Tomorrow are gone procuring materials for repairs. And Tarman has his hands full tending to the ship. He'd also like to improve the ship's arsenal, as a precautionary measure. And bringing South Fort Knot into the chiral network will be necessary to do that. I say this to reassure you that the whole team is committed to getting the ship back up and running, and that we mean to join you as soon as we can. It's just gonna take us a little while, that's all. For now, head to the Phantom Smith shelter and put him on the grid. The associated main order can be accessed via this delivery terminal.
Commencing route creation.
Gotta be shitting me. Oh, and BTs? Fuck. We're gonna go with the Boca skeleton, I think.
Back up.
What the hell? Where's my bike? Apparently slamming the bike into the back of the hangar did not work out in my favor, I guess. Okay, we're fine.
Stretch my legs.
Baby. Wow, that one's like in the ground. Kind of creepy. Yelling Pecco every time we do something is hilarious and stupid at the same time. It's both, I would say. How many freaking things do I have to kill? Holy cow.
You've recovered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
Let's make a toast. Let's make a toast.
All right, baby, chill the fuck out.
Everything's okay.
Not gonna linger. Why are those just growing out of nothing? Feels like a trap. That's why I'm just like walking by. Oh shit, that thing's right there. Okay. All right. we're fine. There's no cord on that, so I'm just gonna walk by. All right. Oh, that was kind of a pain.
Go back up. Go back up.
Blue does not look happy.
It's all good. It's all good.
Expert transporter doesn't even have his left it. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, so we're gonna go here. Export transporter my butt left his truck out to break down.
Back up.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care.
Hope
is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all.
Hope. What is hope? Hope is the ability to make the impossible possible.
Good morning.
Almost there.
Wait, am I on the wrong side? I am.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Hey, thanks. Risking your life to cross snowy mountains is a lot to ask of anyone. And rubbing shoulders with BTs to recover someone else's stuff, that's going above and beyond. You're one hell of a guy, seriously. Sit tight. I'll confirm the contents of your cargo right away. This cargo is damn near perfect to my eye. That's quite a feat. Good job finding this. Honestly, I'd already There's no denying your incredible skill, and I really can't thank you enough. I'd like you to put this shelter on the chiral network.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
And now I'm finally online. Accordingly, I was able to analyze the cargo you just dropped off. Seems it was developed with the aid of an unknown technology, which I've taken to calling ghost tech. From what I can tell, it reacts to chiral radiation on a specific wavelength. The reason I mention it is because the chiral shock cannon data I shared with you is the product of research that leverages this principle. The chiral radiation it generates can pass through objects without destroying them. Practically speaking, this means you can incapacitate enemies hiding behind walls and such. It should also deal damage to BTs and mechs as well. It's pretty powerful as far as ranged weapons go. You can't use it without anchoring it to the ground first, though. Makes a lot of noise, too. Gotta think before you fire. You know, even I've heard stories about Higgs and his plans. So if the chiral shock cannon helps you stop him, that'll make my day. And if you can deliver my research data to South Fort Knott, you should be able to get some new and improved tech to help you out. There's a lot of other folks on this mountain doing specialized research. If you bring them onto the chiral network too, I'm sure they'll hook you up with all kinds of goodies. Well, I'm familiar with the tar therapist, at least. He's researching potential applications of the stuff as a healing agent. While his specialty is medicine, he's also well-versed in various tar phenomena. If all that sounds interesting, it might be worth seeking him out. However, it doesn't seem like he's posted any urgent orders recently. So I'd say your best bet is to find cargo that didn't make it to him and try to deliver it to his shelter yourself. It's entirely possible he might be able to offer you things neither one of us can possibly imagine. I came here with the advance expedition, actually. Tagged along with this one researcher. I guess you could say we were like mentor and student. Can't go anywhere without tripping over stranded cargo in these parts, you see. The stuff we found was like nothing we'd ever seen before. Invaluable materials for our scientific pursuits. So, when my mentor was about to leave for Southport Knot, I realized that I wanted to stay put. I thought that if I got this place on the chiral network, I'd be able to share future discoveries made here much more easily. Moving forward, I expect that my efficiency will increase substantially, allowing me to be of greater use to you and others. It fires a focused bolt of chiral radiation generated on a very specific wavelength. Packs a powerful punch, and is perfect for incapacitating distant enemies. It's also great against mechs. Even the ones with thick armor should take significant damage from it. Hell, this spectrum of chiral radiation is also proven to be effective against BTs. Its size does make it a touch unwieldy, but it's simply one of the most devastating ranged weapons there is. If you can get Southport Knot onto the chiral network, I should be able to share the data for this invaluable technology with them. They've got some quality facilities of their own, you know. Bet they could use them to make you something even more impressive. Thanks again. You've been a big help. Definitely couldn't have managed this on my own. I'm still concerned about the armed survivalists to the south of here, not to mention Higgs and his future plans. So I'll be rooting for you to keep on doing what you can to make things better for us all. I don't know if I can come up with anything else to help with that, but I'm willing to give it a try. Your support would be appreciated too. Anyway, I'm prepping some cargo I'd like taken to Southport Knot. You're headed that way, right? Be warned that this cargo can explode if handled properly and should be considered extremely dangerous. So if and when you take this main order, handle it with the utmost care. Good luck with everything. I'll see you around.
Sam, apologies for the sudden call. Once again, I'm contacting you via our dedicated private line. No one else will be able to listen in on our conversation. I'll get to the point. Has Charlie ever behaved in a manner you felt was suspicious? I ask because his credibility, as routinely calculated by APAS, appears to have dropped sharply. Despite attempting to confirm his credentials via the UCA's National ID Registry, it does not appear anyone has ever actually met the man. It may well be the case that he does not even exist. A ghost, so to speak. I can only hope that my suspicions are unfounded. For now, Sam, proceed to Southport Knot and put it on the chiral network as planned. It is imperative that we improve the DHV Magellan's capabilities to better contend with Higgs and his forces. And the sooner we connect all of Australia to the network, the better. When you are ready to proceed, you can pick up your next main order from the delivery terminal at this facility.
The whole Charlie thing is so flippin' weird to begin with. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's weird. The whole game's weird. Like, and maybe not even in a good weird way. Not like a Death Stranding 1 weird way. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Unable to obtain additional data from the DHV Magellan. Updating information with data from within chiral network coverage only.
This just looks like it's a long walk slash drive slash whatever. It's fine. All right, that's so yeah. It's fine. These are fine. Let's fucking do it. Okay, maybe it's not fine. Nah, let's just do one. It's fine.
Becco.
Vehicle. Vehicle.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
I'm working on a rocket. Come on, you got this. Stop dicking around. Drop it. Yeah, there we go. Boom. That's exactly what I'm going to be saying here in a second. Boom as in we're going boom. We're going boom. Oh, I should do a new save. Okay. Surely it's fine, right? Surely it's fine. All right. I'm not going back into, like, enemy territory, right? Okay, yeah, we're good. All right, so we're going to take this path down. No. We're going to try and hit that. Try and hit point B, and that's when we'll go... Point A, I mean. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, enemies. Please don't fall. Oh, yeah, you know what? This is the dumbest thing we've done all day, but let's fucking do it. You know someone put this here because there's a bomb, right? Or because you're carrying bombs. So why the fuck wouldn't we? Supposedly, like, you don't have to worry about it if you go off the ramp, but... This still seems crazy, though. Hey, what's up, Abyssal? Oh wait, is this from the first game? I think it might be. No, never mind. This isn't the song I was thinking of. There's this really good song when like you are going out to one of the first forts. Oh no, it is. I think it's this one. It actually is like one of the best moments that game uses. The first game uses music, in my opinion. Yeah, I think one of the problems, or one of my criticisms of this game is that like it can't really pull off the same sort of moments that the first game has, because you've you know, sort of like you've seen it, you know? So going across a desolate wasteland or an abandoned wasteland or whatever, and then having music show up out of nowhere and like this sort of moment where you feel like a sense of relief that you've gotten through the worst of your journey. It just doesn't feel as impactful anymore, if you know what I mean. Oh, I had a floating sentry gun? Alright, I see where I'm going. Nice. Yeah, every single time you have music queue up, like before you go someplace in the first game, and then the second game by extension, like the impact feels lessened, if that makes sense. So that's the place, huh?
Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
I have to get out right here because holy crap, everything's too heavy.
Well, hazardous materials notwithstanding, I see you got here in a timely fashion. At one moment, while I confirm the cargo's condition. Wow! The condition is remarkably good. I'm on the cusp of a breakthrough, thanks to you. Let's both continue to give it our all. Go ahead and connect your Cupid.
Oh, what the?
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
On the network at last, eh? I've been waiting for this moment for so very long. This should enable me to increase the pace of my research into new defensive solutions. As for the cargo you brought me, it's the culmination of the Phantom Smith's recent efforts. I applied a few finishing touches, and voila! I can now share with you the data for a chiral cannon. It is a devastatingly powerful weapon that can be mounted onto pickup off-roaders. You'll find it deals unparalleled damage to BTs as well as ghost mechs. Which might come in handy, since it's not just armed survivalists that have been sighted recently. It's ghost mechs too. It's hard to say, but Higgs might be up to something. So that's all the more reason to have weapons suited to dealing with his minions. Ideally, this cannon would only be effective against BTs and mechs. Unfortunately, though, such firepower is more than enough to kill any human outright, so please use it wisely. In addition, I'm happy to share some new pickup off-roader tires that will significantly improve its traction. You can swap them in and out as you like when customizing your vehicles. I highly recommend using these if you're planning to tackle a snow-covered mountain. In the wake of the Death Stranding, we've been witness to all manner of new and unknown phenomena. The research team to which I belong has worked to classify said phenomena, that we might determine which can be leveraged for practical applications. The Phantom Smith is also one of our number. The two of us shared a mentor, as it happens. The man responsible for developing the navigational systems of the DHV Magellan. His influence is largely why I study vehicles and related tech. We don't yet know why ghost mechs are able to operate outside of chiral network coverage, but we do have a working theory. And if the underlying principles of this theory prove true, we can take advantage of them. Fortunately, the cargo you've brought may well hold the answers to many outstanding questions. I strongly suspect we'll make rapid progress in the days to come, meaning you can look forward to even more new and exciting creations. It fires chiral particles at an extremely high velocity. Its considerable size makes it impractical to carry, so we've designed it to be mounted on pickup off-roaders instead. Whilst it needs a moment to charge before it can be fired, it boasts tremendous stopping power. And it will automatically track hostile targets, allowing you to engage with ease whilst driving. Giant BTs and ghost mechs are tougher than ever these days. It's truly unfortunate, but we have no choice but to rely on weapons of this caliber. A necessary escalation to combat Higgs and his forces. But I must also reiterate that due to the destructive potential of this cannon, it should never be used where humans may be harmed. Thank you again for your help. I'll be sure to continue my research into ghost technology in the days ahead. I intend to look into ways of ensuring we have greater freedom of movement with our vehicles, even in dangerous areas. Any assistance you can provide would be greatly appreciated. Oh, before you go, I have a parting gift for you. A gift I was instructed to give you by my mentor. This cargo will allow you to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry, per Tarman's request, I believe. I'll need some time to prepare it for transport, though. In the meantime, please avail yourself of the private room here. I'll be sure to post the order by the time you wake up. So, go on and have a good nap.
Sam, it's me. Our enemies have grown bolder and more aggressive, but I see you were all able to fend them off in the end.
Which enemies?
Chiral network coverage now stands in excess of 85% across Australia. We are already seeing indications of plate gate formation in the near future as well. Just a bit more, Sam. I know you and your comrades will finish what we've started, and to prepare for what's to come. I encourage you to rest in your private room. Be advised, Sam, that I've switched this call to private mode. We need to talk about Charlie. I reviewed the contract between APAC and Drawbridge and followed the money. By doing so, I was able to confirm that funding for Drawbridge was provided by none other than Bridges. Though they used intermediaries to obfuscate the transactions, Bridget is undoubtedly the source of your patron's funds. In other words, Drawbridge cannot be considered as an independent civilian organization. Should these details come to light, your attempts to integrate Mexico and Australia into the chiral network could be misconstrued as an expansionist effort. When I tasked Drawbridge with these missions, it was under the assumption that it was a non-government operation. But I, APAC, and you yourselves may have all been deceived. I will continue to pursue this investigation for now. Take this time to rest and recover in your private room.
The reason I find this whole story, like this potential twist, as weird is because it's like, government bad. By the way, I'm the president of a giant corporation that basically is running the a country. Like, at what point? I don't know, man. Like, is there a good guy in that situation at all? Maybe a better side, one could argue, but neither side feels good. I just carry packages, you know? Nothing more, nothing less.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Just like old times.
Where are we?
This place does wonders for my mood. The repairs to the DHV Magellan are still ongoing, so I thought to return here and see if I couldn't make progress with our Lou investigation.
Learn anything new?
Well, at the Motherhood's facility, we managed to confirm that Lou's original serial number was none other than BB00. And this is what I found when I attempted to search for associated records. To build the chiral network, 9 sacrificial BBs were prepared. However, the network's original design required only 1. A single sacrificial BB unit, facilitating chiral communications across the entire North American continent. This approach called for what was dubbed a core bridge baby, and BB00 was a lucky candidate assigned to play this role. However, Bridges subsequently abandoned the idea, their tests having failed to yield the desired results. And so it was that the model requiring multiple sacrificial BBs was ultimately adopted.
Meanwhile, Lou was placed into storage for an extended period, and for reasons yet unknown, inherited the identity of BB-28.
Records indicate that the Bridges research team was responsible for the reclassification.
Were they trying to cover up the earlier experiments by falsifying Lou's production year, perhaps? Or did Bridges have some other hidden agenda?
I'm afraid that remains unclear.
Well, we now know Lou was born 11 years ago. There may very well have been a connection with Neil.
You know, my fondness for this place isn't wholly nostalgic. It has the most delightful hot springs, you see. Though, truth be told, even they aren't my favorite thing about it. If you can find the time, you should come visit. Give the old bones a soak.
Oh,
warm bath does sound good.
Perfect treat for a weary traveler. Anyway, I'll see you aboard the Magellan.
Do you read me, Sam? This is Tarman. I've relocated my hand at last, out there on the currents, bobbing along like before. Now that our connection has been re-established, I should finally be in a position to wrap up repairs on the ship. But that won't be enough for what's coming. We need to improve our weaponry as well. South Fort Knot is home to an exceptional researcher. It so happens that they were instrumental in the construction of this fine vessel, and they're preparing the latest and greatest weapons for our use as we speak. Just a few more hurdles, Sam. Access the South Fort Knot delivery terminal and take care of the main order for me.
It's okay. It's all right.
Oh, I forgot glasses.
Thank you for coming. The aftermath child. You're the father.
NTR.
Departing facility.
Becco, Becco, Becco.
Hello, Sam. Feeling rested and refreshed? I finished preparing your next delivery for you. The equipment to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry. You'll find it utilizes cutting-edge technology, the fruits of our recent research. Oh, and my mentor also asked that you deliver a hearty good day to Tarman. Anyway, take on the main order and pick up the cargo.
Sam, you'll forgive me for using our private line again. I did a deep dive into the DHV Magellan's provenance. While it is indeed a civilian vessel that has been retrofitted for this mission, the financing for that work appears to have come from Bridget's own accounts, just like the funding for Drawbridge itself. It would be fair to say that this would make it a government vessel, in effect. Charlie was involved in all of the relevant transactions as well. This only increases the likelihood that Charlie has connections to the UCA. Of course, it now seems likely that Charlie does not exist. In which case, these actions may have actually been the work of APAC. If everything, including the extension of network infrastructure, was simply a pretext for territorial expansion, then it's plain our company has made a grave error. Further investigation is warranted, but that will require a little more time, as will the DHV Magellan's repairs, for that matter. This is a delicate situation that requires caution, and we cannot afford to ignore the threat that Higgs poses either. As such, your best course of action is to continue to undertake main orders and prioritize linking up the remainder of the continent. As always, I will contact you if and when I learn more. Don't let us down, Sam.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Sam, it's Deadman. Hartman is away on the beach, so I've taken the liberty of borrowing his Ha again in his absence. I've also been making use of my own time on the beach to scour the UCA database for answers about BB00. As I told you before, it's much easier to get around their security from here. We previously thought that BB00 was placed into storage and reclassified as BB28, and that this was done by Bridges to conceal the existence of the Corbridge baby program from the public. However, it turns out that information was falsified. And now we know what really happened. Bridges intended to decommission and dispose of BB00, but someone intervened behind the scenes. They ensured that BB00 was spared and sent to a storage facility where it received the BB28 serial number. Per the official records, however, BB00 was decommissioned, and Bridges had no reason to believe otherwise. So, who do you think was behind this deception? Well, I determined which account was used to manipulate the BB records. It was registered to a Bridges member with the highest level access permissions. As you may have guessed, Sam, it was the leader of the first expedition, Amelie. And she did it all just to protect Lou.
It was Amelie. I can't believe she went to such lengths.
I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. We're gonna get this and we're gonna call it.
I heard that you could even meet Lou in the first place then.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care. Yeah, sure thing.
Alright, there are your likes. There are your likes. I go around the other way, maybe? Judging by the weather map here, I think we're actually going to go this way. Maybe not based on that. That was a sound effect. Okay, I think we're good. Like, you can't keep using this effect. It's not as powerful. It was really, really good in the first game when you're going to, like, the... I don't remember it. Like, it obviously gets used multiple times, but I think it's, like, the central knot port or whatever the hell. You can't just keep doing it over and over. It loses its impact. Not as good anymore, Pepe Hands.
Welcome back. Just give... Struth, Sam. This cargo's in flawless condition. You're in a class of your own.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Here's a little something. We'll prep the main cannon for immediate use and look into making improvements to the other armaments as well. It won't be long now till the DHV Magellan is fully operational. Fragile and the others should be back soon too. Thanks again, Sam.
Oop.
Sam, your next objective will also be your last. Terminal Fort Knott. To put them on the grid, you'll first need to link up the Southern Environmental Observatory. It's safe to assume that this final step will be the most challenging yet. For now, you should rest in the private room to ensure you're well prepared for what's to come.
Beckel.
Oh, it's just jump scare time. I don't want to do this. Jump scare. That wasn't that good.
Sam, the next site you'll be putting on the grid is the Southern Environmental Observatory. But there have been some developments. Armed survivalists have established a base in between us and the observatory, and they've also set up some chiral jammers. Now, we won't be able to proceed with our plans until they're out of commission. And that's not our only concern. Ghost mechs have been spotted in the region, and we have every reason to assume that they're making preparations to hinder our efforts. I'm afraid it's only going to get tougher from here on out. Once you've finalized your preparations, accept this main order from the delivery terminal.
All right. We're gonna call it there. I'm tired. I need sleep. I really do feel like I can't tell if the game is just retconning shit or what the hell's going on, because all right, my memory's not great, but I'm pretty sure that the ending of, or not the ending, but like Death Stranding 1, if I'm not mistaken, major spoilers, Sam is the BB. Sam is originally a BB unit. And So the reason Mad's character, whoever knows who the fuck his, like, whatever his character is, like, the whole, I don't know how it's, like, interlinked or whatever, but, like, if I'm not mistaken, Sam is a BB unit, and every time he connects with Lou or the BB-28 unit, he sees his memories. And then that's, like, one of the twists, right? So Cliff, like, I think, fuck. Cliff is it? So Cliff turns out to be his father. Mad's character's name is Cliff, and like, all of this could still apply. Like, Mads or Cliff is looking for the BB unit while he's on the beach. Like, he's looking for his kid, basically, right? Blah, blah, blah. And it turns out that BB-28 is not connected to the main story of Death Stranding 1 at all. But now we find out here that you could say it's being retconned or whatever. They're filling in the gaps. But Amelie is supposedly the person that protects this BB unit, Lou, 28. Or what we thought was 28. I could be crazy, but I'm pretty sure that Sam names BB-28 Lou because that was the name of his daughter, right? So why is he like, I never had a daughter. She was only my therapist. Is that just him coping with realizing that, like, it wasn't his kid or daughter or something? I don't. Or is it Lewis, a son? I don't remember. All right. Have a good night.